SK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the first stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. We're at the Northern Trust. Today's coverage is about to start. Delighted to have your company for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and this player starts their round in the lead. How should they approach today?
Well, they've got the lead, and there is a significant chasing pack, so they can't get too wrapped up in what's going on behind them. They've got to kind of keep their nose out front. They got to keep pushing along and play the golf course. Don't think about who's chasing you down. Just think about playing the golf course. But if you do find themselves falling back a little bit, then they need to go ahead and start making a little bit different push, maybe come up with a different game plan. But right now, out in front, they just kind of have to play the golf course right now and keep that in their sights.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. Choosing the 9-iron here. Yeah, well played. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Was on a good line. Big putt for par coming up. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Sitting at -8 for the tournament. Welcome to this par 5 hole.
Par 5 measures 542 yards from the back tee. Players looking to make 4 here, but never disappointed with a par 5.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. TPC Boston recently refurbished by Gil Hanse, Rich, in this second hole. It's a beauty, particularly with the approach.
You might think about going forward in 2, laying up down the left-hand side. Leaves you a pretty simple pitch shot across a marsh, though, that's waiting to gobble up your golf ball if you get careless.
Ooh, staying aggressive. Going for the green. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Ooh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. Get in. Almost snatched the eagle there. That would have been huge. But what a start. This is impressive.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
He sits in first position.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Par 3 measures 208 yards. Just one bunker surrounds the screen.
Nothing good out on the right-hand side, Luke. This headed for trouble.
That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Not your best effort, still a mid-range putt coming up. He has this putt to save his par. Ouch, that hurts. And this one is for bogey. So after avoiding the drop shots, that's their first bogey. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the fourth.
Par 4 measuring 298 yards. Will the players give it a go or not? Let's find out.
Well, this should affect the ball flight. Sitting at 8 under. Currently in the lead.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Wow. Oh, Rich, a shot for the ages.
Chip in for birdie. That's always a nice feeling.
And let's have one more look at that shot. Now 8 shots in front. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Par 4, 466 yards from the back tee. A very strong par 4 indeed.
That's heading for the fairway. Now man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
They're deep down in there, guys. I do not envy them, but looking forward to seeing how they get out.
That's on the green, and you never know what could happen. No, this one's from downtown. Make sure you get the pace right. Okay, steady now. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Our leader is currently enjoying an 8-shot advantage. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Par 4, 465 yards straight away. Very difficult.
Yeah, that one will play. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. That might be one club too many. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Whew. Wow. That was handy holding out from there.
Not a good lie. Fortunate to hit the pin and go in.
That shot's so good, we need to have another look. You've arrived at a par 5.
Par 5, 600 yards straight away. Wanting to make birdies, but par is a good number.
That's a one-way trip to Shanksville there, folks. Enjoy.
Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here.
Yeah, they parred this hole yesterday, but from easier circumstances today. A little more difficult, but still doable.
That's it. It's okay. Isn't this where they hit from yesterday?
Not their favorite spot, no doubt. Terrible result yesterday. What's in store today?
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Oh, 13-footer coming up here. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. We'll take a tap in any day for par. Currently in first position. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours.
Par 3 measures 213 yards, bunkers left and right. Not an easy par 3 to say the least.
Looks to be going with the 4-iron. And he's safely on the green with that shot. This putt is 16 feet to the hole. Ooh. Can make this one. It's for par. I don't mind the look of this. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard. After that, here we are at the final hole on the front 9.
Difficult par 4 from 472 yards from the back tee. All in all, players begging for a 4 on the scorecard.
That should find the fairway. Going with the 8-iron here. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
This one's looking good. You can't make them all. Go tap it in. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And after this hole, that's how it looks. Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage. Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back 9, the 10th.
Par 4, just 425 yards on the card, but this hole plays so much more difficult than the yardage. Water to the left of the green, bunkers surrounding it on both sides. Find the fairway, you'll have a good look at making birdie. You miss the fairway, good luck. 4s, 5s, and 6s come into the equation.
It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Oh, well played.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Job done. Let's head to the next. Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole. We have a par 3 on this one.
Par 3, 231 yards, a brute of a hole.
Going with a 3-wood here. Oh, that's a great shot and a birdie opportunity coming up here at the 11th. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. Sitting at -11 overall. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Par 4, 510 yards. Good luck.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
Second shot here on the 12th. A quality shot that.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
Ooh, right by the hole. 7 feet to the cup. Hey, that's a chance. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
Par 4, 447 yards. Tee shot is uphill to a blind landing area. Green is surrounded by some deep bunkers. However, you miss all those, you find the surface in 2, and you're going to have a pretty decent look at a birdie 3.
Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
They are into some deep, deep rough here, fellas. Let's watch, see what they can do.
Going with the 4-iron here. Atta boy, good shot. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. That's a good putt to make. We'll take that. And it's time to recap that play. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Par 4, 495 yards, sweeping from right to left down the hill. This is a challenging hole.
Oh, great swing there. Second shot here on the 14th. Opting for the 3-wood.
4 left.
That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Nicely holed and for par. And now that finds him in first place. You've arrived at a par 4.
Par 4, 421 yards. A lot of fun can be had here, but be careful of the green. It'll get you if you're not careful.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Playing this shot from around 120 yards.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. This putt coming up is for birdie.
Looking better.
He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. Currently 13 under for the event. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you take on this 16th hole.
Par 3, 161 yards. I don't need to mention the one on the left-hand side. It speaks for itself.
Opting for the 4-iron here. This one could take a little bounce to the left. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? This is a par putt. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
Par 4, 412 yards, severe dog leg from right to left. Second shot down the hill to a very narrow green.
Well, this should be unpredictable. That was wonderfully done. And taking aim from around 100 yards here.
Pretty good win back into the player's face.
Well, let's hope this one draws a good lie, because it's not going to be on the fairway. And here we are with the third shot. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. This putt is about 16 feet.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Get excited. This could go in. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. We'll hold. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18th.
Par 5, 530 yards. Players will be thinking birdie, but 6s and 7s will come along if you're not careful.
Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. Second shot here on the 18th hole. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That's a shame. Just leaking left, that one. Getting ready to play their third. Feet to the hole. That was a gallant attempt. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Round now in the books. Good luck next time. And through 36 holes, this player continues to shine out there in top spot.
Luke, big lead through the opening 36, but no time to get complacent. There's still a lot of golf to play, and they need to continue to make birdies in order to finish ahead.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. Hello everyone, delighted to have your company here on 2K Sports for our PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the Northern Trust is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this third round action. Welcome back to PGA Tour 2K20. Rich Beams, my sparring partner in the booth. I'm Luke Elving. Hope you're enjoying all the action. I know this player certainly has been, Rich, because they've built this wonderful lead. Are you expecting them just to take the bit between the teeth and keep running with it?
Well, you always have to love somebody who's got a big fat lead in their chances. But listen, there's only one way to go, and that's straight down. So let's hope that Johnny Miller doesn't pop up out of nowhere and start yelling "joke" at him, because that would be disastrous.
Well, I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Time for the second shot into the first. You like that, didn't you? He hasn't managed to birdie this hole, this tournament. That's pretty fancy. Nice start.
Absolutely. You love to see those going in early. It sets the tone for the rest of the day.
Getting off to a great start at this event.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
From the back of the par 5, 542 yards, players want to take out any club, driver, 3, with whatever it takes to miss the bunkers down the right-hand side in order to give them the best opportunity to knock it on in 2. However, danger lurks everywhere around this green, so players playing cautiously might want to consider laying up. Birdie 4s are always a good score to this hole, and you're never disappointed with a 5. That dog will hunt.
TPC Boston, recently refurbished by Gil Hans, Rich, in this second hole. It's a beauty, particularly with the approach.
You might think about going forward in 2, laying up down the left-hand side. Leaves you a pretty simple pitch shot across a marsh, though, that's waiting to gobble up your golf ball if you get careless.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. That one's headed left. Well, that's big boy golf right there.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Putting for eagle here. just didn't drop. Lining up the birdie putt here. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
He's currently sitting in first place.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke. But can they maintain it? Let's find out.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Let's see if we can make this. Keep the par on the card. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Currently 15 under par for the event. Tee is yours. Here we are at the 4th hole.
Almost every player in the field will be going for this green. Where do you hit it? Front right part of the green is the perfect target. Missing it to the left in the bunker or long and right. That is not good.
That's heading into the rough, I think. Second shot here on the 4th. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Ooh, that almost went down. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that, we've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Par 4, 466 yards, dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one, you'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
That's in the sand.
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
Pretty sure he'll be happy to be back on the green. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones. Right on 8 feet. Oh, just missed. And that should secure the par. Well done. Still in the lead now after that hole. We have a par 4 on this one.
Par 4, 465 yards from the back tee. Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
Looks to be going with the 4-iron. It's heading to the rough for mine. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
Just about 8 feet left to the hole. It's on a good line. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Currently 15 under par for the event. This hole is a par 5.
Par 5 that measures 600 yards from the back tee, and only the long players can reach in two. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
Second shot here on the 7th. Getting ready to play their third. Putting for birdie. Oh, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. Currently in first position. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Par 3 measures 213 yards and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
Opting for the 5-iron. Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Hang on, this looks pretty handy. And that will drop in for birdie.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honor on the hole.
9th hole, par 4, 472 yards from the back tee. Bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 9th hole. Going with the 7. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. That's just inside the range. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
I'd say about 26 feet or so to the cup from here.
It's just about 3 feet away. And that puddle drop. Well done. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole.
Par 4, 425 yards straight away. A hole that is simple and difficult all in the same breath.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. This shot from 120 yards. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. Looking really good. That's outstanding. What a putt. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look. And now that finds him in first place. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Going with a 3-wood here. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
A bit low on that one. Just 3 feet to the cup. Good putt, that. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
Par 4, 510 yards. Good luck. You'll need it.
That one's heading down Broadway. Opting for the 3-wood. Gee, I wish I could play like this myself.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. He sits in first position. Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
Par 4, back up the hill, 447 yards. This is an adventure-filled par 4.
No, that's not the shot they wanted. This is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff.
Birdie on this hole yesterday, but highly doubtful from the lie they have today.
Going with the 4-iron here. Well played, mate. Good look at a birdie here.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
This one's online. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today.
And I like it. 2 in a row.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Par 4 from the tips, 495 yards. Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I gotta say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
Time for the second shot at the 14th. Opting for the 4-iron here. Oh, this would be handy if we could bounce right. Left yourself an opportunity. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, it's looking like this one's around 21 feet to the hole, guys.
Oh, so close. Putting for par. Okay, let's head to the next. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th.
Par 4, 421 yards, a seemingly simple par 4.
Looked like they were swinging a snake, not a golf club. This lie won't be too bad in the first cut.
Well, Luke, they birdied the hole yesterday. Good luck today on repeating that birdie.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. Just 10 feet to the cup here. Okay, steady now. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
Par 3, just 161 yards from the back. However, watch out for this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side. If it's up there, good luck getting it close. And whatever you do, don't be silly and hit it left in the water. That's just a bad shot.
This one might need to get down a little. Handy effort, that one. Oh, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
Well, looks like this one's about 21 feet to the hole.
Ouch, that hurts. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 17th.
17, par 4, 412 yards, dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole, but should you avoid them and find this sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Yes, and let's hope it's not as similar results as yesterday.
Maybe needed a better club from the caddy. It's a bit strong, this. Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker.
Yes, difficult lie. Made a par here yesterday. A little bit more difficult today.
If he makes this, he'll save his par. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Putting for bogey. In she goes. Let's head to the next. He's currently sitting in first place. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18.
Par 5, 530 yards. Players will be thinking birdie, but 6s and 7s will come along if you're not careful.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. From around 220 yards. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Pretty sure that one's headed left. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Well, this will be a big birdie here. Good putt to make. Big chance here. It was on a good line. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And that'll be all she wrote. Well, this is lovely play, and it just confirms it after grabbing the 54-hole lead. Good playing, Rich.
Yes, Luke, it's a very strange position to be in because you feel like it's yours to lose, but it's also yours to win. I mean, which way are you looking at it? Hopefully, they're thinking it's mine to win, and I'm going to grab it tomorrow.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the first stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. We're at the Northern Trust. Today's coverage is about to start. Delighted to have your company for this final round action. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam. It's been great to have your company here. And Rich, we're into the final round now. What's our next player dealing with as they get it underway?
Even with this massive lead, there is no lead large enough, I have to say. It's a very uncomfortable situation because there's only one place to go, and that's down. So this player has got to be aware of that, go out and try and play as rock solid the first 3 or 4 holes as humanly possible to continue that lead.
I know I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage. This one should find the rough. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Straight out of the top drawer.
Judging it beautifully.
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And now that finds him in first place. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. TPC Boston, recently refurbished by Gil Hanse, Rich, in this second hole. It's a beauty, particularly with the approach.
You might think about going forward in 2, laying up down the left-hand side. Leaves you a pretty simple pitch shot across a marsh, though, that's waiting to gobble up your golf ball if you get careless.
Going with a 3-wood here.
This one is chewing fiber.
Now that looked pretty good the whole way. John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, from my viewpoint at least, looks around 29 feet.
right by the hole. Oh, how good was that? Almost an eagle. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Par 3, measuring 208 yards. A difficult par 3, to say the least.
Opting for the 3-wood. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
And coming up well short.
That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And that brings to an end that hole. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. Time for the second shot here at the 4th. Been a bit of a struggle on the greens. Hopefully he can change it here. Ooh. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. From around 170 yards here.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
That's a little wayward.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
And here we are with the third shot. And here we are with their fourth. A wonderfully played chip shot.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. This one might just sneak off the fairway. Just off the fairway in the first cut.
Yeah, they parred this hole yesterday, but from easier circumstances today, a little more difficult, but still doable.
That's going right. Getting ready to play their third. How close was that to going down? And they'll walk away with a par on this one. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe?
Par 5, 600 yards straight away. Wanting to make birdies, but par is a good number.
Not bad. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Wonderfully played. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, that was pure. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Well done. Take the birdie. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Par 3 measures 213 yards, bunkers left and right. Not an easy par 3 to say the least.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Nicely done. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Well, this one looks like about 26 feet.
That was a gallant attempt. 6 feet remaining to the cup. Well holed. Currently in first position. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Teeing off here at the 9th hole.
difficult par 4 from 472 yards from the back tee. All in all, players begging for a 4 on the scorecard.
Just let that shot be water off a duck's back. Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough.
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
Going with the hybrid. That's a wild one. Straight into the trees. Getting ready to play their third.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. Big par saver coming up for this fella. Oh, that's frustrating. And this one will be for bogey. It's a lofty position this player has held all tournament, but what a buffer they've built with just 9 to play.
Could be some trying times indeed. Tough holes lay ahead, but yes, you're in the position that you want to be, ahead of the pack.
From about 100 yards.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Opting for the 9-iron. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Wow, what a shot.
He's already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? An opportunity to make their par. And down it goes. Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. This one looks like it's heading left here, Rich. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action.
Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
This shot coming from around 220 yards. Quality shot, that one. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Oh, so close. 3 feet to go here to the hole. That's well holed. He's currently sitting in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. Second shot here on the 13th. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Oh, the old fried egg. What an awful lie that is. Any chance of getting out of this one?
And that ball really dug into this bunker. It's she's deep, boys. She's deep.
Okay, step one complete, out of the bunker. Now let's go make a putt. Oh, just missed. This is a bogey putt coming up. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Second shot here on the 14th hole. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Well, that's a handy shot. Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. Go on, get in the hole. Ouch, that hurts. And that should secure the par. Well done. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. And now that finds him in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Playing this one about 130 yards out. That's a great shot here at the 15th and sets up a look for birdie. This putt about 11 feet in distance. Okay, steady now. It's just about 3 feet away. And in it goes for the par.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you handle the 16th hole.
Par 3, 161 yards. I don't need to mention the one on the left-hand side. It speaks for itself.
Going with the 5-iron here. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Oh, what a shot by our leader. He hasn't managed to birdie this hole this tournament. Tracking. That did everything but drop. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And that puddle drop. Well done. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Second shot here on the 17th. Yeah, got a bit out of shape. This one shouldn't find the cut stuff. Setting up from the first cut here in the green. They could hold it from here.
They made bogey on this hole yesterday, and right now they are staring at the same number right square between the eyes.
Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Judging it beautifully.
That was pretty straightforward. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. And a chance to ice the tournament here, holding the lead, playing the last.
That one was fired out of a cannon.
Playing this shot from around 220 yards here.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
Going with a 3-wood here. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in 2 there.
All right, let's keep the focus here. This is to win the event. It was on a good line. This would be a good putt to make for 71. Looks good off the blade. Well, that's the way to start the FedEx Cup playoffs, with a victory in the opening playoff event, the Northern Trust. What a performance.
Yes, good victory here at TPC Boston. Great week all around. Plenty of players in contention. However, you can only have one winner, and this player rose and shone above the rest.
Sometimes you've just got to stand and applaud. That was a performance for the ages.
It's just one of these wins where you just want to sit back and just soak it all in and enjoy it.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. this PGA Tour event brought to you by 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Trios Championship is about to kick off. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Welcome to Atlantic Beach Country Club. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beeman. This opening hole, Rich, really sets the tone for the day.
Yeah, just basic, isn't it? Just 385 yards. Opportunities abound to start off your round with a birdie. In saying that, you get a little careless, you make a bogey, and you're really kicking yourself on such an easy opening hole.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty. Oh, well played. Second shot here on the first. This one's for birdie. Oh, what a way to build momentum early.
And always a good feeling to have early in the round.
He's currently tied for third.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4. He sliced this one. Playing from around 210 yards here.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
Opting for the 3-wood. Right up in the canopy of the trees. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, well done. This putt is about 8 feet. Well done. Currently 1 under for the round. Teeing off here at the third hole. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Oh, good shot that. Right inside the range.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Currently 2 under for the day.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, they're in the first cut, and it kind of made its way down deep into it, so I don't know if they can get all that much onto this.
Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Good shot there.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
A chance to get to 3 under with this putt. Just didn't drop. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th. And choosing the 8-iron here. This one needs to kick left. Yeah, nicely played.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know. Looking great now.
Come on, let's make this putt. It's for a share of 4th on the leaderboard. Job done. Let's head to the next. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Time to tee off at the 6th.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
Well, Rich, all the people that have made it into this second FedEx Cup playoff event have taken care of business. They've survived the first cut, but there's so much at stake this week, isn't there?
You need to be in the top 30. Top 30 gets you into all 4 majors next year, gets you into the WGC events. I mean, this is massive. This is massive, life-changing or potentially life-changing stuff, because now you have opportunity to set your schedule. You know what you're going to play in, when you're going to play in, and all of a sudden your schedule is now where you want it to be. It's revolving around the biggest tournaments in the game. You're not trying to play your way in. You're already in there. So it's a big week for those players trying to make it in the top 30. Now, there's going to be some pretty anxious moments, especially from those that really aren't guaranteed. I think we can look at maybe the top 20, maybe 22 guys currently. They're going to be in. Outside of that, you're looking 23 and above. They're having to play to get in the top 30. Now, there's going to be some anxious moments for those guys, but there's going to be a golden opportunity for those guys that are 70 through 60, because, listen, they've got nothing to lose. And listen, as we said about the tournament prior, give her a whirl. Don't hold back. Fire at everything you can. Take chances. Hit driver where you normally wouldn't hit driver. Whatever it takes, but you got to get it done. You can't play with fear. You got to play with obsession to get in that top 30.
By my maths, that's 48 players for 8 spots. That's exciting. That's almost like a NASCAR race. Crash them, smash them, but you've got to get the job done. To take care of your business, what a great reward.
I can promise you we're going to see some guys that are running on all 4 flats. They're going to be sputtering oil. They're going to be doing all of that just like in NASCAR. But I got to say, it makes for great viewing.
John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, heads up here, guys. I don't know which way this one's going to come out of this stuff. Very, very deep down in here.
That's the right option. Put it back in play. A couple under at this stage. Currently in 5th. Going with the 8-iron here. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. playing their fourth shot. Just a couple back from our leader. That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Currently a couple under for the event. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Just 3 feet to the cup. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. Not a bad line, this one. Playing from around 110 yards out. 1 stroke off the lead. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
That's frustrating. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. That's half a chance of being holed, this one. Solid par putt, that. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. We have a par 5 on this one.
Par 5 at the 10th. This hole is wide open. Tear high and let her fly.
Good looking shot, this. Second shot here at the 10th. That's not the shot he was hoping for. Getting ready to play their third.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
He's already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
It's on a great line. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. That was absolutely murdered. This shot was about 140 yards out.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
Ooh, back there, Horsey. Ooh, a 9-foot chance here. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. And choosing the 8-iron here. A quality shot, that.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Go in. Well, that'll help you move up the leaderboard. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. And let's have another look at that one. He's currently in a share of top spot. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Eight days a week, that rhythm works.
Time for the second shot here at the 13th.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
Trying to get to 5 under with this putt. Looking really good, this one. And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies. And that will take him to 5 under. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape. And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Oh, absolutely flushed. Second shot here on the 14th. Needs this one to kick right. But not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. That was a gallant attempt. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Leading by a shot after that hole. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. That's a good stock shot, the fade, isn't it? As soon as that left the club, you knew it was going left.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
And here we are with the third shot. Great touch. Really nicely played.
Yes. Very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Well, at least it wasn't a double. Currently 4 under for the round. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
Tough tee shot here. Bunkers left, water right. Find the fairway or else.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 16th. Nicely done. All right, John. How's this putt looking?
I'd say about 24 feet to the cup from here.
Oh, so close. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Okay, let's head to the next. Currently at -4 overall. Just a couple to go. Let's see how you handle the penultimate hole.
How much do you trust your swing? Go for it at only 327. Lay up. Bunkers right, water left. That's really not what they were looking for.
Yeah, this lies pretty deep here.
No, this is like hitting it into a head of cabbage. I mean, it literally is just awful.
Oh, almost went in. Lining up the birdie putt here. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Difficult tee shot, water lurking down the left-hand side. Don't hit it where the wild things are.
Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. Taking aim from about 220 yards out.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Well, this is a good risk-reward hole. Looks like they're taking plenty of risk here, going for the green. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in two.
Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. Oh, just missed. Wow, almost an eagle. And with that putt, concludes this players' round. Well, that's a lovely way to finish the opening round. Out in front, the leader. Sounds great.
Who doesn't like to be the leader? It's always good. Remember the first round? You'd rather have it the last round, though. But I got to say, good start.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich B, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to bring you the second stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. We're at the Trios Championship. Today's coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey. Great to have my mate Rich Beam beside me. And Rich, as this next player begins their round, what do you think of their chances here today?
Well, I think that the chances are pretty good. The good thing about having a small lead is you have an opportunity to make it a bigger lead. And you want to do that. You want to go ahead and start separating yourself from the rest of the field if you can. But you can't do it all in one fell swoop. It's hole by hole.
Well, it's all promising to be a good day. Can't wait to see what happens.
Nicely done.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Yeah, it's just about 3 feet away. And down she goes. And after that hole, leading Tommy Fleetwood by a couple. This hole here is a par 4. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Well, this should find the short grass. And this shot from about 150 yards out.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
Going with the 7. Just needs this one to kick right. Yep, that shot's safely on the green. Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
Well, it looks like it's about 24 feet to the cup from here.
Ouch, that hurts. And that should secure the par. Well done. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. And that moves them to -6 for the tournament. Here we are at the 3rd. The tee is yours. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Going with the hybrid. Outstanding approach shot. Putting for birdie. It's got a chance. That's very impressive.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
And now -7 for the event.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
And taking aim from around 100 yards here.
Pretty good win back into the player's face.
Going with the 8-iron here. Well, that's well played and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the 4th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
This one has eyes for the hole. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Let's see what happens here at the 5th. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
He was on a good line. And this one is for his par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Now 2 shots up after that one. Here we are at the 6th hole. Beautiful swing there. Well struck. Getting ready to play their third. Steps up to a punt of about 15 feet in distance. It's got a chance. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it. Playing this shot from about 230 yards out.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Going with a 3-wood here. This one's heading towards the rough, I think. He hit that pretty loose. Yep, that's a water ball. Time now for the 4th shot. John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, he's got about 28 feet to the cup from here.
Oh, this looks pure. Ooh, right by the hole. And this next putt, it's for bogey. Leading by a couple after that hole. We have a par 3 on this one. And choosing the 8-iron here. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. 13 feet to the cup. Just didn't drop. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Now 2 shots up after that one. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today?
Choosing the 9-iron here. Oh, lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 9th. Just 3 feet to the cup. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. This is the transition point of the round, making the turn, heading for home. How do you rate this player's performance so far?
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. That forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Sitting at 9 under, currently leading. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
It's tracking. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours. That's heading for the fairway. Well, Rich, this looks like a familiar spot for this player.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
That's a swing only a mother could love there, Luke.
That's not what they were looking for.
And what a rare miss today. They've been so good with their approach shots.
This would be a great par putt if you can make this.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Okay, steady now. This one's for bogey. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Leading by a couple after that hole. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole. Opting for the 9-iron. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Good look at a birdie here. Hey, nice looking line. Not sure how that putt came up shy.
I hate to use the word choke, Luke, but that's exactly what happened there. A flat out choke.
Teeing off here on the 13th hole. That's a bit out of shape. Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this line look like, mate?
Well, they're in the deep rough here, but they ended up with a, pretty favorable lie considering.
It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Oh, well played.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. That's heading into the rough, I think. Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie.
Yes, difficult lie. Made a par here yesterday. A little bit more difficult today.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
That's just inside the range. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. That was a gallant attempt. And this putt coming up for his par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Now 2 shots up after that one. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Lovely effort, that. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, he's got about 24 feet to go.
That's frustrating. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And well holed. Let's move on. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Tough tee shot here. Bunkers left, water right. Find the fairway or else.
That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. Lining up from around 160 yards.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Going with the 8-iron here. Attaboy, good shot. This putt is about 17 feet long. Oh, so close. This putt of about 6 feet coming up. Looking good. Yep, you'll take that. Now leading by 1 shot. Well, I love these holes. The short par 4. Do you be bold or lay up?
How much do you trust your swing? Go for it, and only 327. Lay up. Bunkers right, water left.
That should find the fairway. Got all of that one, using all the power to try and take it deep under par.
Absolutely sets himself up for an eagle on this hole.
Ooh. Oh, that would have been outstanding to make the eagle. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves. A chance to keep it rolling.
Difficult tee shot. Water lurking down the left-hand side. Don't hit it where the wild things are.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. This shot from around 210 yards.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. This putt is about 19 feet in distance. Oh, what a great stroke. And that will do it for this player today. And through 36 holes, this player continues to shine out there in top spot.
They better not be looking backwards or they're going to get spooked at who is chasing them down. In saying that, though, they're on top of the leaderboard after the first day. They got to feel good about what they just did.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. Hello and welcome to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Trios Championship is about to kick off. Delighted to have your company for this third round action. Luke Helvey alongside Rich Beam, and Rich, this player's been playing some impressive golf. They've got the lead, they're where they want to be, but what should be their mindset going into this round?
Well, hopefully it's not on the chasing pack, because the chasing pack is filled with some big names. So they're going to have to really bear down, focus on to the task at hand, they've got to sit there and keep their emotions to themselves and not get wrapped up in everybody else around them.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
And that puddle drop. Well done. Currently 11 under par for the event. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Going with the 7.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
Currently 12 under for the event.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
Opting for the 3-wood.
Pretty good shot there.
Good mid-range putt, this one. An 18-footer.
This one's looking good.
A well holed. He'll take the birdie.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Teeing off here at the 4th. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. From about 100 yards.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Well, this one looks like it's heading to the sand. Getting ready to play their 3rd. close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. And that should secure the par. Well done. Now 4 shots up after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 5th. That's always an impressive looking ball flight, isn't it, the draw? That's not the outcome they were after.
Yeah, trying to draw that one in there, but not committing to it, leaving it out.
He has this putt to save his par. Oh, just missed. And this one will be for bogey. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Second shot here on the 6th. That's some good golf right there. And here we are with the 3rd shot. That's tidy. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
Well, he's got about 27 feet from here, as far as I can tell.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Leading by 3 strokes now. Teeing off here at the 7th. That was wonderfully done. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Oh, you set yourself up with an eagle opportunity. Gee, he's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. And it's worth taking another look at that one. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Going with the 9-iron, I think. What an opportunity to make a birdie.
This one looking really good.
Yes! What a putt. Why not take another look at that effort? Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. And after a birdie at the last, he'll take the honour on the hole.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
This lie's not great.
It's going to be challenging to replicate the birdie from yesterday.
Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
Little sigh of relief. Happy to be putting again. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Now, 5 shots up after that hole. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5.
Par 5 at the 10th. This hole is wide open. Tear high and let her fly.
Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. Time for the second shot at the 10th. This spot looks awfully familiar. Didn't they play here yesterday?
They had a good result yesterday. Can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today.
Left yourself an opportunity. And John, how long is this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Well, guys, he's got about 21 feet to go here.
Get in. That'll help your scorecard. Well hold. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. Pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
Second shot here on the 11th. Choosing the 9-iron here. Well, this one's right at the pin. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Leading by 6 strokes after that one. Here we are in front of a par 3. Opting for the 9-iron. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. Yeah, well played.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Ooh, you like me and thought that had a chance? And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
That is right down the sprinkler line.
Second shot here on the 13th hole.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
This one's for birdie.
It starts off on a good line.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. Now 7 strokes up after that hole. You've arrived at a par 4. Well, I like the look of the line here. It should find the fairway. Time for the second shot at the 14th. Chosen the pitching wedge here. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Looking for the draw, but not finding it.
Well, that's wonderfully played out of the sand. And that should secure the par. Well done. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Still in the lead now after that hole. And we've arrived at a par 3. And choosing the 8-iron here. This one is headed to the right. Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it? looking really good. Oh, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. That shot's so good, we need to have another look. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. We have a par 4 on this.
Or else. Eight days a week, that rhythm works.
Time for the second shot at the 16th. Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, that was over clubbed. That always looked wet, didn't it? And here we are with their fourth. Time for the fifth shot. Well, at least you're not putting for triple. Let's make this for double. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
How much do you trust your swing? Go for it at only 327. Lay up. Bunkers right. Water left.
That should find the bunker. Lining up now this shot from the fairway bunker.
Birdie on this hole yesterday, but highly doubtful from the lie they have today.
Getting ready to play their third. Didn't that look good for a long time? And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And after this hole, that's how it looks. Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one. All right, one more hole to go. Let's see how you handle the 18th.
Difficult tee shot. Water lurking down the left-hand side. Don't hit it where the wild things are.
Splash. And here we are with the third shot.
Absolutely tattooed that one.
Playing their fourth shot.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
opting for the hybrid, I think. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. Just didn't drop. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Good looking putt. And that signs off on today's round. And as the third round comes to a close, they're in that enviable position of top spot, Rich.
Always good to be out in first place. That means you can afford to make a mistake tomorrow, but you don't want to make too many of them with the chasing back and lurking behind.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. HB Studios, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to bring you the second stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. We're at the Trios Championship. Today's coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Hello, Luke Elvey here with Rich Beam. And Rich, as this round begins, what are your thoughts on this particular player?
Should be a lot of nerves. They got the lead. They've been sleeping on it overnight. That is never an easy thing to do. Almost an uncomfortable situation at times, but they are playing well, so they have that confidence going into the final round. But this is going to be a tough afternoon ahead.
Can't wait to find out what happens here. This would be a great up and down. Lovely shot out of the bunker. That's in tight. It's just about 3 feet away. Job done. Let's head to the next. Currently in first position. 2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4. That one's heading down Broadway. Second shot on the second.
Not too sure that was, but that didn't even come close to resembling a golf swing.
They're in the bunker. But a chance to get up and down?
Well, look, they birdied the hole yesterday. Good luck today on repeating that birdie.
On the green now, but a bit of work left to do here. And he needs this to save par. Was on a good line. Just 3 feet to the cup. This one started out on a good line. Currently 15 under par for the event. Let's see what happens here at the third hole.
Trying to bounce back after that bogey at the last.
Going with a 3-wood here. Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Get in the hole. Terrific roll. It even had a chance. That hole's done. He's currently sitting in first place. Let's see what happens here on the fourth. Looks like they put a good pass on that one. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Unfortunately, it is the same as yesterday. Hopefully, they've put the results yesterday away.
A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the fourth. Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. This one's dialed in. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. Teeing off here at the fifth.
Look, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
Nice shot that. That should find the surface. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
Ouch, that hurts. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Now 6 shots in front after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. Oh, great swing there. getting ready to play their third. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. And that's a way to fight back from a tough break. Well holed.
And that is a nice birdie from the bunker. Way to go.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Not quite the shot he was wanting. And John, what's this one looking like?
Well, guys, they're in the deep stuff here, and they did get a favorable lie considering the situation. Let's see what happens.
Good option. Take your medicine and try and get it up and down from there. This one could take a little bounce to the left. This putt coming up is for birdie. It's up, it could be in. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Looking like they're going to play the fade here. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. And in it goes. What a shot.
And a chip in, Luke, just what the doctor ordered.
And it's time to recap that play. Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
That dog will hunt.
Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
Straight out of the top drawer.
Judging it beautifully.
Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. It's a lofty position this player has held all tournament, but what a buffer they've built with just 9 to play.
Absolutely. You dream of being in this position, ahead by a bunch with just a few holes to go. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the view.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Second shot here on the 10th hole. Yeah, that one will play. And here we are with the third shot. Not bad. 9 feet to the cup.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Ooh, right by the hole. Can make this one. It's for par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Now 7 strokes up after that hole. Teeing off here at the 11th. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Well, they're obviously playing to a game plan here, because I remember they were hit in from this similar spot yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today?
This one's going right at the pin here. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th. 11 feet left to the hole. That was a gallant attempt. Big putt for par coming up. And down it goes. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. We have a par 3 on this one, and after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. You like that, didn't you? He hasn't managed to birdie this hole this tournament. This is a good chance. Gee, that had a chance, didn't it? And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Still in the lead now after that hole. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. That's not the one he wanted. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, considering where they ended up, the lie could have been a lot worse. I think they might be able to deal with this with not too much trouble.
And he's safely on the green with that shot. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Oh, that's a lengthy putt. Well hold. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look. Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. It's heading to the rough for mine. Well, Rich, I'm being honest, this lie is putrid.
He's going to need an incredible stroke of luck to get this out with any momentum going forward to get it on the green.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round.
Kind of like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th.
Oh, trying to work a little draw into this flag.
Yeah, that one's looking good. Yeah, they've certainly got the swing and the groove.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard.
Yeah, nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
And that should find the cut stuff. Nothing like a bit of momentum here, Rich. This one's going for another birdie.
Yes, the only thing that could ruin it now is a triple bogey.
Going with the 7. This looks to be heading to the green. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Now that's a mistake. How do you leave that short?
That will drive you bats.
He sits in first position.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Let's see what happens here at the 17th.
How much do you trust your swing? Go for it at only 327. Lay up. Bunkers right. Water left.
And that one's headed to the drink. Getting ready to play their third. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Nicely holed and for par. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. Uh-oh, shanked that one. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Straight into the water. And here we are with the third shot. Quality shot, that one. Time now for the fourth shot. Going with the hybrid. Might need a snorkel to retrieve that ball. Here's their sixth shot. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. This is always a good moment. A putt to win the tournament. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And the dreaded triple bogey putt. A moment like that, Rich, just fills you with joy. What a performance.
Having to build another basement, Luke. He's racking up the hardware.
Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot. Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.